Hi there and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Melissa and this is what I call a riff-off. If you've ever seen Pitch Perfect, you know exactly what a riff-off is. I've taken a bit of a spiel on that and I do a 3-minute riff-off about a photography subject, either my wins, losses, challenges, triumphs, for 3 minutes, and then I upload them to YouTube. Just a note, these videos aren't edited. I simply just cut off the beginning and the end and that's it. Okay, so I have my coffee with me because talking for 3 minutes dries out the throat. I have my topic written on a sticky note and I have my timer with me set for 3 minutes. So you'll hear when this timer goes off just as much as I will. And it's surprising how much or how little you can get done in 3 minutes. But anyway, so today's topic for the riff-off is filters on photos. How lame. Filters on photos. How lame. Wow. Okay. Yeah. This one might be a bit of a controversial one, but hang with me. Hopefully you'll get to understand it and you can make your own choice then. Okay. Let's start the timer for 3 minutes. Filters on photos, how lame. Okay. Look, when I first started out in my portrait photography work, I was putting filters on my photos ridiculously all the time, left, right, and center, because I thought that I was being creative and this was my way to creatively express my art. And I thought that, that it was kind of cool to do it, to put a filter on the photo. Quickly learnt that a couple of things. One, it takes time to put a filter on the photo. You either have to go out and look for them and then buy them, or you go out and create them. So it's a double amount of time to do it, and then you have to put them on, and then you have to edit it. Two, in portrait photography, for me personally, putting filters on people really doesn't do them any justice unless they're done in a creative, specific way. And I've done that, but I've done that for a specific reason. I don't do it for my client work. I don't put filters on my client work because if the person that I'm photographing, who's paying me to photograph them, cannot see themselves in their photograph, then I haven't done my job. Right? And they don't love them, and then that makes me not love them, and then I feel like I failed them, and then I have to go back and do another shoot, which again is more time and more money. Yeah. And filters, I get it, filters work great on imagery that hasn't got people in it, but when you're dealing with people or photographing people, don't put a filter on. You'll do more time re-editing the photo with the filter on because the skin tone will go in a different funny color, eyes go a funny color, everything just changes. It just changes the whole perspective of a photo. So if you were photographing people, don't put filters on your photograph people. Don't. If you're doing landscape and food and things like that, go for gold. They work really well with filters, but people do not. So if you are a portrait photographer, if you love photographing people, like I said, you'll just be wasting your time because either you'll be spending a lot of time re-editing or editing, or your clients won't like them because they can't see themselves in them, or because their skin's a funny color and they'll be asking you why. So yeah, my personal opinion, and this is just my opinion by the way, people, so don't bark at me, but my personal opinion when it comes to portrait photography, you don't need filters when you've got an incredible person in front of you that's telling you their story and their journey, and you want to honor that. You don't need a filter. Filters are just an extra add-on, and yeah, you learn that. Oh, look at that, time's up. Whew. I think I'm getting better at these. What do you reckon? Okay, coffee first. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me in today's riff-off. I hope you come back and you watch more of them. If this is your first time here, feel free to go back and have a look at all the other riff-offs and enjoy your photography work, yeah? Go out and create some magic. Yeah, thanks. See ya.